Hello Capricorn, this is your astrology forecast for February. So the big news this month is that Mercury goes retrograde on the 7th of February until the end of the month. So Mercury rules communication, transportation and any kind of electrical equipment. So for you, this Mercury retrograde for the first week of the retrograde between the 7th and the 14th of the month is in your 3rd house, Capricorns. So this would be a wonderful time for writing anything, for re-evaluating how you network, how you promote yourself, also re-evaluating how you communicate. Are you finding that your communications are nice and smooth and people are understanding you clearly, or are there some challenges somewhere, or are there some miscommunications? You will have an opportunity to re-evaluate this during this Mercury retrograde in your 3rd house. There may be some delays when you're going out on local errands and things like that, or local travel. Could be delays or just unexpected events happening. Mercury retrograde is not something to get too het up about, but just to be aware, to allow yourself a little bit of extra time, just in case there are some changes in plans, which can very often happen during the Mercury retrograde in your 3rd house. And it's there just for the 2nd week of this month. Now, for the last 2 weeks of the month, Mercury is going backwards, so it goes into your 2nd house. And here, it's a wonderful time to re-evaluate your finances, to re-evaluate what you're spending your money on. What's it going on? It's a time to re-evaluate how you earn money as well. Maybe it's a time to also look at your values. The 2nd house rules your values. What's important to you? Maybe it's time to re-evaluate your values as well. Remember, during a Mercury retrograde, especially with it being in your 2nd house for the last 2 weeks of the month, I'd be quite careful with signing any financial documents during that time. If you must, okay, but get somebody else to check over it, you check over it 10 times just to make sure there's no mistakes or no misunderstandings. Because when Mercury goes direct, you may find you've got to redo the whole thing, and that will be frustrating. Now, until the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun in your 2nd house. It's shining a light for you, Capricorns, on your finances. This should be a good thing. It's also shining a light for you to maybe look at new sources of income, or what you can do to add to what you already offer. Or maybe you need to learn some new skills, especially with the Mercury there as well, that can bring you more earning power as well. Now, on the 14th of the month, on Valentine's Day, we have a wonderful full moon in Leo. And for you, this full moon is happening for you, Capricorns, in your 8th house. Well, for those of you who have an intimate relationship, this could shine the light on becoming more intimate with someone, becoming closer. Maybe you have intimacy issues that you need to face. That full moon there is sure as hell going to put a light on them, shine a torch, put the light on them for you to be able to see what you're doing that maybe stops you from getting intimate with someone, for being really close with people. As well, it's shining a light on your house of finance. So it's important to look at your finances. You may have even some good fortune from somebody else, from heart energy, giving you something, wanting to give to you. Could be a grant, a scholarship, a sponsorship, but maybe somebody helping you there. This moon is all about pleasure, enjoying. So make sure that whatever you do for a living, that you're enjoying, that you're injecting some joy into it. You know, you can be cleaning for a living and you can still inject some joy, some pleasure if you really live in the now, in that now moment. I mean, I must say I'm not so particular on cleaning, but when I get into it, wow, it's such a nourishing experience, really, as it happens, because you can see the difference as you're going along. And so, really, this full moon in Leo as well is about finding what you love and also allowing somebody else maybe to help you there could be some real serious help financially for you, somebody wanting from their heart to help you. So maybe Capricorn, instead of being all independent, maybe you can let somebody help you and give to you from their heart. Now, we've got, in the last 2 weeks of the month, we've got an exact square between Jupiter and Uranus here, going from your 7th house of relationship to your 4th house of home. Well, this could be a surprise new relationship, or a surprise happening in the home that you didn't anticipate. Usually anything connected with Uranus and Jupiter, even though it's a square, it just means that you shouldn't go too quickly into a new relationship. You should pace yourself, or that somebody could come into your life quickly and then just disappear just as quickly. So it's about just pacing yourself and making yourself go more slowly, because there is a possibility of a surprise either in the home or in a relationship. We've still got Mars up here in your 10th house, Capricorns. It's a great month for pursuing your career, for moving forward with it and taking, planning. You're a very strategic sign, making your plans and then taking it step by step, just like the goat, getting up the hill. And this Mars energy should really help you plough forward in your career and work area. So I wish you a great month. Here from Greece, Kalispera, good evening, or Kalimera, good morning. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.